All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the Paradise Islands tournament. I'm in the opening round of the Ricky division. I have no idea where I'm at. I'm just playing holes. Hole number 8, and I'm trying out. I'm working my notes still for my main account. So we're on Koh Hung Resort. We're on hole number 5. All right, I'm doing a max overpower hook. Blue ring in the rough. Quarter blue out. So I'm taking extra mile. I'm doing a max overpower hook shot on this. Extra mile. I'm going to take my sniper just in case I do end up in that range. Everything else looks good. I'm bringing a Kingmaker. Once again, this tournament is sponsored by Kingmaker. It's not the King of Balls, but it is the Kingmaker. I think the Kingmaker and the Katana were having some forbidden love, and then that's where we ended up with a Titan. Or they adopted, one of the two. And we're already in a timeout. There we go. Okay, blue ring. Blue ring out, and I'm doing 4.5, 6. So there's 6. 4.5. I'm going just slightly blue ring out. Just slightly. It's 3 miles per hour. It's a ring and a half. And let's see if I went the wrong way. Because I just barely cleared, and I did go the wrong way. I just barely cleared the tip of that sand, and I was hoping like where it landed, it looked like there was a little bit of fairway to the right, and where I could get in between this bunker, where I could get in between this bunker and the sand down here. Because I just barely hit it on the top, and I don't really have a lot of room on the left. So my original setup there was I put the blue ring right on the transition between the rough and the fairway. And I made it through just absolutely, it was absolutely perfect. But I want to see, like, do I have any range here? Like, could I go down and try and capture a little bit of this fairway down here so that I come more out in the middle over here? Because I didn't have any room at all really on the left. So if I go where I put my blue ring slightly off of the transition between the rough and the fairway, entirely in the rough, then it's going to pull me more towards the tip. My opponent's doing the shot on the other side, the max overpower hook on the other side, and I'm glad that they did that because I can go out there and look at their target zone. Because that's really the shot that I wish at the beginning of the week I would have started off with that shot. And a little teeny bit of backspin on a Spitfire goes a long, long ways. I'm not even sure I need to put any backspin on here. Okay, 2-3 at this distance. I'm going to say that's a ring. Getting it perfect. See if we can get it in the cup. See if I got my wind adjustment right. Not even close. It's like I didn't even make a wind adjustment. That's because there's a huge ass elevation change between up at the top and down there. So it's probably at least, it's hell. I mean, if you're hitting from the top up there over as down as that is, it's probably a 30 or a 40% wind adjustment. So that would have been like half a ring wind adjustment. And that would have definitely put me more on track. So the deal is if I end up in that sand again, I got to remember that there's make a note here. In sand, I'm going to do a 40% wind adjustment. I'm going to do a 50%. That had to be at least a half a ring. Just so that if I end up there, the deal is that one of the things about ending up in that sand is I can recover with that Spitfire. And I may have to take that shot in the tournament, and I want to know, like, I know I'm at max club, and really at max club with a Spitfire, it's like 2.8 per ring. Because I think it's 85% accurate, so it's 3 off of 1. So it's 1.3, so it's 2.6 at max. I play my sand wedge and my rough iron when they're at max club, they're half their accuracy. And then as you get them closer, they get more and more accurate. And I have the ball to do it here, and I have the club. So I think before I had max and I had, oh, come on. Okay. Never bitch when somebody gives you a thing, but I wanted to try out just to see if my area was right down there. I wasn't even going to take the shot. Wanted to try it. I tried to give you guys some bonus action, and my opponent wasn't helpful. All right, that was hole number 8 of the Paradise Islands tournament in the opening round of the Ricky division. Thanks for watching.